Just when you thought it was safe.
Yo, hey, we back in it. We gonna start, set. You already know we gonna check the record. Before the record, it's my man,
Manny Dogs.
Yo, and we got a legend in here. Hey, we'll get into it.
We gonna get it. Never mind. We asking Mike for sure.
But let me make sure I introduce. You know what I mean? The legend, bro. I don't know if he likes to be called a legend or not, but I'm gonna call him a genius though too. And the reason why I elaborate a little bit down the line. My man was the first person that I wouldn't say the first person, but maybe probably the person that really put me onto the marketing when it comes to really putting yourself out there and getting in touch with your fans. Really being that person to be able to like real life reach out and touch you. And the reason why I say that because I called this man personally in 2004 or 5, and probably the second most famous. You know, the phone number. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But anyway, let me get to the Houston legend, the genius himself, Mike Jones.
Yeah, yes sir.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Let's go ahead and talk about it, bro. When I say probably the second most famous phone number. To 867-5309. The only number I remember besides this man's number, bro.
Who number was that?
It's like whose song is it though? You know the song though.
Yeah, it's a song.
It's a song. It's called
it's a song, man. And that's for the 867-5309.
You never heard that song? You
heard that song?
Somebody Google it real quick.
Listen, pull it up.
Type it up. I definitely want to see it.
It's a song, man.
And the second most famous because that's the first that popped in my head.
It's like a pop song. It's like back when we was just talking about off camera. We were talking about Britney. It was back then. What up?
So you saying that somebody put it in the song?
In a song, bro.
I gotta hear that.
Yeah. But man,
was it an artist, hip hop?
Right.
867-5309. Tommy Two-Tone.
Tommy Two-Tone. I do not own the rights to this music.
Man, first of all, I don't even listen, man.
What is that? It's an old song. You heard this song before? It's like I gotta fast forward.
This is rock or pop or some shit.
Yeah, I know what it's doing, bro.
Yeah, they put their number out there. Hey, I'm over it. I'm done. It's over.
Anyway, that's to prove my point. Just to prove my point. I mean, the second most famous song.
Right.
That song is like in the
what year that came out?
Oh, bro, like probably the 80s sometime. You know?
80s?
I swear.
Let me see.
I don't think it's that.
Yeah, I already come on the 80s.
Bro, you gotta. No, it's on YouTube 8 years ago, but it's
1981.
About to say this song.
What?
Yeah, 80s.
No,
I heard that song like on the credits of like a movie. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even hear it.
Let me digress. Let me digress, y'all. So and again, what I said, the second most famous phone number because in 2005, me and my mans, we called this man on the phone, right? I'm thinking this is just bullshit, right? I got this man mixtape. We in St. Louis. I get the number. He's like, hey. Hello? I'm like, hold on. Wait. Is this Mike Jones? He's like, what's up? Like, he's like, what's up? What's going on, dog? How can I help you? And this really was this man on the phone. I was like, bro, like, you really let people call you? Just call you up. You know what I mean? And now, like the first time I was like, dog, this is an absolute genius, bro. I ain't never even thought about being able to really reach out and touch my fans and talk to them like that. So let me just ask you the real question behind that. What kind of phone calls did you get, dog? And like, was it mostly this bullshit? People prank calling you in the middle of the night and shit, or did you actually like?
People just calling for all type of stuff. Some people just calling and say what's up. Some people calling trying to book a show. Some people calling just to see if I'm gonna really answer it. Just different people calling for different reasons, but it was like a hub of what people knew that Mike Jones fans was really at.
Yeah, absolutely. 281.
Speaking of the show, you rocking tonight, right?
Oh yeah.
What can we expect from
330?
Man,
Mike Jones, the GOAT?
800.
We're gonna be at 8th Railroad. We're gonna turn up over there. I'm gonna give him the past. I'm gonna give him the present. I'm gonna introduce him to the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Man. Go ahead, bro. I got so much shit to ask you, man. Cause like I said, like I feel like I personally like reached out, connect with this cat like before he even knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? So like being from Houston, bro, like the culture is rich. You know what I'm saying? You got OGs, legends. You got what I'm saying? I don't even know the additional level higher than a legend, but icons. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So when you coming up in the hood, and you know what I'm saying, obviously you seen all the people come in front of you. what was the biggest influence to you to make you step into that? Like, hey, I got this hip hop thing that we got here in Houston. I got to be a part of that.
I think I seen the independent grind from everybody.
Yeah.
I think when I came out and I looked around and I seen everybody was just in like a field. It was just like a field. Everybody running wild. Everybody on their own grind. And just imagine when you go out of your apartments and you see everybody at the corner store.
Yeah.
You got 20 different dudes on the block. And everybody running to different cars. You like, what's going on? But it's coming back profitable. You don't understand what it is, how it is. But I know everywhere I'm looking and I'm seeing opportunity. I'm seeing people selfly doing it. And I'm like, damn, okay, I could do this. I can, you know? So I had to understand and find what I could do, that I could sell, that I could talk about, that I can really get people to pay attention to and to get in. So when I decided to talk about me and talk about what I do and what I live and how I grind, that's when I seen that people started want to also get on the grind. I also want to have a mindset of hustle. I also want to, okay, Mike Jones, I'm like Mike Jones, I'm on the grind. Okay, I'm Mike Jones, I'll be fucking hoe. Okay, I'm like Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So them pockets is where I was in at that moment. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to run up in your high, bloop, like Mike Jones, you ain't even on that, because I never went that way. I always stayed in my pockets. You see what I'm saying? Right. And people respect me for staying in my pocket. You feel that?
No, you all good. Yeah, no. So all the cats that you've seen come in front of you, and again, you probably had a big kind of feel like a big shoe to fill. Being, I mean, the history, the culture of like screwed up music. You know what I mean? Everybody, you got somebody became before you. You know what I mean? So what made you develop your own style instead of just jumping in the same lane that you saw success already being had in?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't really just that much pressure, because at that time, what would have been pressure was already like 5-10 years before us. Like you got Ghetto Boys, they did that. It had that way.
They broke that door before you.
Then. So you got the 2000s. What was going on?
Absolutely.
2001, 2, 3. It was nothing going on.
Yeah.
So we just trying to find our way. We like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like if LeBron is leaving now and then another player is coming in, then I will understand why that, because he's still in the league leaving. But we ain't really get a chance to feel when Ghetto Boys was doing it and was on it. We know about it, we respect it, but 80s and 90s, we still wasn't a part of that. So by the time of 2000s, all we had was the memories of the 100ness of what they had. So we all on the field like, man, how can we make something? How can we stand on something? Now to the day, even though we kind of went away and the new people coming in, we still here.
Absolutely.
We still, you see what I'm saying? So that's why
like changing of the guard kind of.
Yeah, it's like we transitioning, we falling back and we passing it. Or past to us just being on and we went off before never passing it.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense what I'm saying.
Man, and I want to actually touch on that because you know, when you are clearly now in that position to where you are what the Ghetto Boys was. Right? So now
in the transition.
Right, in the transition, right?
Yeah.
So you still hitting jump shots, right?
Right.
But maybe you can't dunk like you used to dunk or whatever
I
it is.
don't want to try to dunk.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So now what is explain what your role is, how you feel your role is now in the game,
my role
in
is
the transition.
to still like be a behind the scener to everybody that's about to be on the front scene, to where they understand what's going on from the mindset of everybody that they're dealing with. Right. It ain't all a facade like you thinking. Like it's like a coach, hey, get your mind ready for this. This is what it's gonna be like, this is how it's gonna be. It ain't all about perception, it's all about reality. It ain't all about perception, it's all about reality.
Right.
And as you understand that and still getting the regular context clues of how the game go, as you getting more closer and closer, you're getting more chiseled, you're getting more polished. It's like, okay, damn, okay.
Right.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Opposed to just people having you running all over the globe, going doing talent shows here and there, and you still ain't got no knowledge of how to speak to people in the label meeting. So you just did 3, 4, 5 years for nothing because you still didn't get no inside of the mind. You know.
Let me give you a scenario, and then you check because I really want to take the opportunity to allow you to do just that and drop a gem and say, okay, this is what we're doing. So the scenario is, boom, I'm an artist.
Okay.
And we're going to get to yours, right? You're going to get to the artist over there. But I'm an artist. I just hit a lick, right? I'm now I got the hottest joint out.
Okay.
Right? Got the hottest joint out. Money gonna start filing in.
Okay.
What's my first move?
Now see, the question I'm gonna ask you is what you wanna do. Cause that's the thing. Cause see, here it goes.
I want to be protected
Yeah.
financially.
See, that's just like a female saying, I want security. I want, you know what I'm saying? Just, that's easily said. But my thing is, I can't protect you if you don't protect yourself.
Alright.
Right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that to say this, okay? I can give you all these protections and this, and this, and you can walk out the door and Puffy can come at you and give you $1 million and you'll say, fuck everything I just told you. Right? So what is that protection that you telling me? I just gave you the raincoat. I told you all the protection. I told you what not to do. Puffy said F what he talking about. Pulled up in the woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? Threw the meal at you. You went that way. For those first 2, 3, 4 years, you think you protected. 3, 4, 5 years after that, you're going to realize you wasn't protected and you're going to wish you was over here with me. How can I tell you about protecting yourself when over here you didn't want me to protect you?
What
you ran over there for the pot of gold. So
what,
you asking me a
protection
question.
be?
You asking me a question, how can I protect you?
But what
I can't
wouldn't the
control your
protection
mind.
then be say, hey, listen, man, because if I understand you right and what you're saying you basically can't do the work for somebody. You can give them a gem, but you can't do the work for
Like I
somebody.
can lead you to the water.
Right, you can't make them drink. Right. So when you say that, but could the protection be and say, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, shorty, not all money is good money. Not all food is good food.
Yeah, I can say that.
Right, you know
Your
what I'm
parents tell you that. Do you listen?
Yeah.
True.
Do you listen?
Not every time, not
we
every
getting
time.
cliche right now. So
But the difference
See, I took the shades out because I'm trying to be real though.
Right.
That's why I'm saying like I hear you what you're saying.
But the
and then,
difference
like
I
you
feel
tell your
like-
child that, but do that really work?
Yeah.
But you know why the child ain't listen? Because that's the parent corny. They gonna listen to Mike Jones, huh?
Yeah, no. Okay, for example, he'll tell you we might have had 10 people, and 5 of them didn't listen. Am I lying? 5 of them was bucking, so they're not just going on what you saying.
Right.
I'm looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly. I hope for the best. I get everybody the same opportunity, but eventually some buck. Oh, this old ass nigga know what he talking about. I'm fucking nigga. He the only one that survived and stayed through it all and understood everything.
Tell me right now who he is, because you just brought him in.
I'm gonna build him up to you,
Yeah,
but I'm trying to answer your question.
Right.
As to you telling
Because
me how can I protect somebody?
This would
That's
be
what
a
he said,
good way.
right?
Yeah.
Hold on. He said, how can I protect
But
somebody?
how can you get protection
I'm
within that?
finna pass it to him and he gonna tell you.
Got
Cause
you.
it's a lot of stuff I tried to tell him that he had to bump his head on his own.
Got you.
And different artists could have came back and signed him on their own and he could have went there if he wanted to. Cause I never signed him. I never was in fear of, damn, I'm finna take him to the top and I'm afraid that he gonna run off. So let me go on and lock him up in the knees and the elbows down.
So
You see what I'm saying?
So I feel like what you saying is you school them to the game of just basically addressing an opportunity. I can't make you choose the better portion of that opportunity by just presenting the opportunity to you.
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna do. There's no blueprint. There's no blueprint.
So come on, man.
But I'm just gonna bring you to the opportunity.
Come on.
Everything else is up to you.
No. That plus, I'm giving you the schooling. I am not holding nothing from you. I'm giving you the gems.
Right.
And when you pass the microphone to him, I'm gonna stop talking. He gonna do all the talking. He gonna speak for
I
me,
got
right?
you. I got
But
you.
I'm just showing you that when I pass the gems to him, he will tell you. It took him a year or two, and it hit him, and it say, "Damn."
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
at least he remembered. At least he went, "Oh, this old that nigga know what he talking about." Fuck that nigga.
Right.
You would have never heard what I said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he at least took the time to remember that I told him. So I ain't gotta say nothing. You remember I told you that.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, nah, damn, I do remember you was there, bro. I'm like, no, you good, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so hindsight is 20/20 basically, but you ain't gonna be the person that's gonna rub it in and say, look, you had to bump your head to learn that lesson.
No.
But you both have an understanding. So what's understood ain't gonna
Nah,
be said.
by me saying I ain't gotta keep rubbing it in,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
me letting you know I protected you.
Right.
And I'm gonna always protect
Right.
you. Because even when you didn't see it,
Yeah,
you know that I told you.
absolutely.
It's like you come at me and say, hey, my nigga, damn, my nigga, some nigga broke me with my highs, my nigga, I'm about to go do the rebate plan. Bro, if I was you, I'd just follow the whole highs on the insurance. You get the whole holiday now. Nah, my nigga, okay, I just tried to tell you what I told you. You feel me? You go do your way, and then you go back and spend $1,000 with a lawyer, and he say, why you just didn't write the whole house out? Ding, Mike told me that. You called me, hey, damn, girl, let's go out for lunch. I know why you want me to go. I'm a peak game player. I know why you want me to go.
I'm gonna come from the perspective of, because the way I look at you is, like we were talking, I think we were talking about earlier, the trainer, right? The trainer of the fighter. So Roger Mayweather, right? He rocking with Mayweather, right? They doing these combinations, right? And all the combinations that's being done, they make sense. It gotta make sense, and it's all instinctual. After a while, you see Mayweather doing it with his eyes closed and the whole shit, right? But before he get to that,
that's all entertainment.
Right. But he getting bopped up a few times before he get to that, right? So when you at that position to say, okay, look, man, this is what you're gonna expect. Your first fight, this gonna happen. This gonna happen. This is what you're gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you set the expectations.
Right, you set the expectations. So to me, that's the protection I'm talking about.
Okay.
To be able to say, look, you ready, you got it, you ready.
Look,
this is what you're gonna look at, right?
I'm gonna tell you why I say that's cliche. I feel you,
right?
But I'm gonna give you a drip under the water better than that. I'm gonna give you the first drip.
Let me see the drip.
Okay, you my first artist, my nigga. First thing you need to look for on contracts is terms. All that what he just said 2 minutes ago ain't had nothing to talk about terms.
Right.
Be ready for the fight. Be ready for this. Be ready for who? Be ready for how? How it's coming. You don't know it's gonna come like this.
But remember my question was financial protection, and the financial protection would be the terms.
I'm wasting my time saying earlier what you said. I gotta give to you cut and raw. I went through the story already. I ain't finna play you. I ain't finna make you go through 12 years of school just say you graduated. I'm already then graduated, and I'm finna tell you how you can be in 12th grade right now. Terms, don't fuck with that. This here, don't fuck with that. He'll tell you the first year, I threw it all on him so much. He's like, man, this nigga talk too fucking much. God damn. Get the fuck up, nigga. I pour it on you. I'm trying to protect you. I'm giving it to you
as much as I can give.
As much as I can give to you because it came to me. But after a while, I gotta fall back and see who really want it.
Absolutely.
I gotta fall back and see who really trying to receive it.
Absolutely.
So over time, different niggas came to him. Different opportunities came to him, but everybody come with the same bullshit.
Yeah, the same terms and conditions. So the fine print was the fine print said this shit is locked down.
All that they were saying was bullshit. When they got to the terms now. Did I ever send you one of them? Nah, you ain't never send me one of them. Did I ever come at you like that? Nah, you ain't okay. Yeah. We can continue on. That's what I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna pass the microphone to him.
Who you passing?
This Jay Jones.
Yeah, tell us about it.
He gonna tell you. You see it on this
Jay Jones, man.
What's good, bro?
You see it on this chair?
So this man probably be force feeding you this information, right?
Man.
How do you receive this information coming from? Well, I'm saying because he's passionate about what he's saying. Obviously, he's speaking from experience. So how do you take this information coming from like thinking like, you know what I mean? I know you probably start seeing different opportunities. What keeps you locked in and in the zone?
And pause. And did any information that I tell you make sense from when you first got down to today?
What he just said as well.
Right. That information is gold, bro. Yeah. Like you can't just get that shit from anybody. Yeah. Because as he said earlier, niggas ain't telling you because 9 times out of 10 they gonna be trying to do the same shit to you. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So man, that shit is gold. And he told me so much in the beginning, I wasn't really paying attention because I just wanted to rap, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask you. So when did it become more than just the music? You know how everybody get on, you love music, I love being this in the cypher, I love being where the music was at, where it's popping. So then when did the understanding, like, this is more than just rap?
I'm really a student of the game, bro. So the more I be around him on the road, I'm talking about the whole trips we on the road. We looking at interviews and he's showing me what's gonna happen to these artists way before that shit happened. Then a year or two go by,
and you see that
I gotta call him back, bro. I get it, bro. This is what's happening to this group right now. And this type of contract, and that shit, it blew my mind, bro. And I just wanted to learn more and keep getting it and keep getting it.
So do you think he gonna make that mistake? He don't fucking know.
No. But that's what I'm saying.
Here's the law. And nobody on the track gonna make that
essentially, that's what we all talking about. So he's your, for lack of a better term, he your fighter, he your pupil, right? You showing him these things because you've been there.
He's my partner.
Okay, so you're your partner.
We 50-50 on everything we do.
I wasn't talking business.
No. I'm just saying as respect. You gotta understand that first.
Right,
because anybody, okay, I'm gonna keep it to you like this. Since hip hop was created,
you always gotta have a top dog.
Since hip hop was created,
Yeah.
let's keep it funky, my nigga. I like to keep it funky. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Like you got $100 bill. You feel me? If it's fair, 50-50. Now, if this your studio, if you put 10,000 to facilitate everything, of course you get your 10 back. You feel me? But after you get your 10 back, everything that's profit, we 50-50. That means I respect you. I respect what you think, what you doing, how you coming. Let me tell you what I know so I can enhance that. So when it do get to the top, I don't give a damn if Puppet come to you. You gonna still keep it real with me and break bread with me because I never slid you no 10% contract where it's gonna take you 20 years to get out of to get free. Nigga, I showed you the game from the jump. You feel me? Because everybody else, as you creep around this forest that you looking at, ain't nobody.
So let me ask you. That's a good point though. So I know obviously you watched the grind. You seen the come up. So when you seeing an opportunity like a major come to you, what are some of the things that would make you want to take a major deal compared to like continue to stick it out and grind it out the independent route?
First of all, loyalty before royalty, bro. If I've been getting all this dripping, all this game from him, bro, I'm not finna just turn my back, bro, because nobody else would give me the game he give me. And plus, 9 times out of 10, when they come to me with this contract, bro, it's gonna be some bullshit. You feel me?
Right.
I'm already eating and grinding, getting what I need over here. You know what I'm saying? Just like Ross said, it might take 10 years to build some shit. You feel me? But once you build it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be good forever. Absolutely. I'm in this shit for the long term, bro, not just for the short and just be stuck somewhere telling y'all like Gotti, I don't know what a 360 deal is, but later on he gonna know.
He found out probably.
Right now he know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now he know.
I'm gonna be like that, bro.
I got you.
He ain't like that.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So when the money comes, what is your mindset on? Or what do you put your money at? Outside, I mean, I know obviously a rapper got to keep a certain image, so there's certain things that I guess feel like it comes with the package. You know what I'm saying? But outside of like some of the necessities, where do you put your bread at being a new artist? And I know what it's supposed to look like to be a rapper, but can I afford to do all that? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, I done got into all types of stuff, bro. I be talking to him about crypto. Like, we've been on crypto heavy lately. So this past year, I've been throwing a bunch of money in that. You feel me? Just learning the stocks and the different cryptos, bro. So that's one I'm really in heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then on the road down here, bro, we steady talking about real estate. That's one of my goals. I ain't got the yet. He in the heavy, you feel me? But that's one of my goals. I'm learning, bro. Getting the game from all angles.
I feel you.
So it's a blessing, bro.
Hey, that's what's up. Let me pause right there and let me ask you, because I know you probably didn't know what you knew until you knew it, right?
Right, and that's why I throw it.
So what was a frivolous spending situation that you did that you can tell us about that you bumped your head at when you first started probably getting into that situation?
Okay. I'm gonna answer that question, but I'm gonna dig deeper and tell you what you don't know about it. See, you asked me that question, and I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna tell you about 4 crazy things I spent money on, right? Okay. Right? But what's even crazier than that is that the IRS that you don't even know about, once you make big money, they assign people to watch your motherfucking hands.
Okay, that's a gem right there.
The under the water shit I'm talking to give you to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
you feel me? He know why the IRS froze me at $8 million. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Okay.
And I'm getting $300,000-400,000 a year, and the government froze that until 2016 when they finally seen Mike Jones was telling the truth. So they still got the $8 million froze. They let me get the $400,000 a year, and I'm building the money train while I'm still getting this IRS out the way. So it makes sense for me to throw real estate, do this, because I'm in a governmental political situation. Okay. But I'm still free. I'm still right next to you. Yeah, I'm still grinding and promoting and doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you're on the money train, you're going to understand everything. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You feel what I'm saying? So he know. That's what I'm saying. You can look at him and ask him anything you asking me because he there. So I'm just letting you know. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to give it to you, but we all on the same mindset. Now I put you on the same mindset. Yeah, so I'm going to answer those 4 questions about the house, the car, the stupid jewels, and all the stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But what made me smarter is when I understood the IRS tax code.
Okay.
So let me ask your partner then, Jay Jones. What are you doing, or what is it that can be done to avoid that IRS freeze?
Man, shit, he posted something the other day, bro, on his grandma. I took a screenshot. I should show y'all, bro. Just about putting money to the side for taxes, putting money to the side for your bills, like just stand on top of that shit, bro. It's like you got to get all the stupid shit out your system, bro, and then come to reality. Because, you know, through it all, I'm a player. I'm from A-Sign like the Shine, but at the same time, when I'm steady talking to him and I get on Instagram and I see he post some shit like, damn, bro, like, I don't need to be doing this shit right now, bro. Like, I need to say this shit for taxes. You know what I'm saying? I need to say this, you know.
And see that on this nigga's IGDL, it get greater later. That's his company.
That's what's
Like,
up.
it's a movement, but that's his company because as he is under the money train, people are seeing that it's getting greater later. They seeing he traveling everywhere. They seeing it's on the red. It ain't no bullshit.
So go ahead. I ain't even.
So what was the pitfall? You said IRS got people watching your bread, basically, right?
Listen what I'm saying.
So the pitfall, how you end up getting froze?
Let me say this before you say that. Let me hit this. We said this an hour ago. You got how many people in America? How many? One of y'all answer the question. How many millions of people?
Shit, I think
400 million people in America. How many are 1% rich? You answer that for me, please, sir.
shit, 1% of 400 million shit.
So listen to me. If you got 400 million people in the world, in America, not the world, in America, and let's just say you got 50 million of that 400 million that got money, right?
Right.
Jeff Bezos,
Yeah, big money.
you know, right? Then you got your other 100 million that might be sitting on money like whole, and you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now, when it come down to the majority of the population, like 200-300 million 9-to-5 workers, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They have an assembly line already in place of what you are used to doing and working. So if you are 300 million people or 400 million people, you never hit the lottery, you never had money, you never knew what to do with it, you've been working this way for your whole life, we know your movements. You feel me? You don't know nothing about IRS because you never got this type of money like the 50 million people over here up the whole 400 million. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you was a Who Mike Jones and you come from nothing and then you start getting 10, 15 million, who is this? Right. You asking me how do they come up with this strategy because I used to be in a herd of 300 million working regular and now I jumped out that motherfucker, my nigga. Now I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they know you're social, so they going your money over here, we gonna move you over here. Yo, you understand? He learned the game too.
Yeah, no, and I'm
so he ready to receive it.
I'm getting to that too. So now that you learned the game,
right?
Because you had to experience it to learn it.
Right.
You trying to keep him from experiencing those experiences.
I made sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, so then again, so I bump my head so you don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't want to have to keep getting back to the question. Cause I feel like you.
Just by you sitting here, you learn something. Am I lying? Just by you sitting here, you learn something. You too.
For sure.
You ain't crazy. And that's what the money train is for. It ain't for you to sign with me. It's for you to get understanding, for you to make more money and be better. That's what it is for. You know what I'm saying?
When we train, I would like to get to Jay Jones, man.
Yeah.
You just got a single out.
Right? Yeah, we got a lot of them, but this is the one we running with. Yeah. It's called I'm on Top.
What is it about this one that make you feel like this is the one I'm standing on? This is the one that's gonna really put me where I need to be to get my label, my group, my name, my brand, everything I need out there.
Cause man, it's a real one. It's one that everybody can feel. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like shit. On Friday when you get paid, you know what I'm saying? This how you gonna feel, bro. It's one that's gonna touch everybody in the world. You feel me? When
everybody love Friday days.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna wake up that morning feeling like you on top of the world. You feel me? And that's just what I'm trying to take the label, everything I'm doing to the top, man. You know, so I fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Tell me a little bit, give me some background. We touched a little bit about it get greater later.
Right.
Where was the inspiration behind that? What was your mindset? Why that?
Cause bro, you know in the beginning, like, this shit, it's tough starting off in the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get so many doors closed in your face and people telling you you're not gonna make it, you feel me? And that shit can take a toll of you, but you know, I got big faith, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a man of God, so he just told me to get greater later, bro, and I kept running with it. I feel that in my heart, you feel me? So,
Cause really there's a trap out there, right? That
yeah,
you gotta be great now.
right.
You gotta be great now,
bro. Like,
but in a way, it is great now because he traveled everywhere. He not signed.
Right.
We locked in. His loyalty before royalty. He learned more than a school teacher ever tell him. It's the game of life.
Right.
He learned about his life. He learned about finances. He'll tell you anything. He learned this is real.
Right.
Like it's evident. Like,
that's why we talk, because I want you to be able to bring those gems out and say, look, man, the reason why, this is why I believe it get greater later. You know what I mean? And then explain what Mike talking about, like, yeah, it's good now. So if it's good now, what great look like?
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
bro. It's gonna be even better tomorrow because I know we're gonna be on the plane and you're gonna be teaching me about something else. You feel me? So, bro,
you in sponge mode right now. So,
you feel me?
Like, even though you've seen some of the stuff come to fruition, you know what I'm saying? But you're still in sponge mode because again, you got a person that's been through a lot.
I want you to read what he posted.
Right.
I'm gonna want you to read it. I'm on his page. Read what he posted. This is what he said on his page. I want you to read that. That's him right there, but just as all of read that.
I watched these boys as a kid start off the knob and took that shit all the way to the BET Awards and got platinum records. That was all the motivation in the world for me. I knew if I didn't make it hooping, it was exactly where I wanted to be. Peep the picture, maybe you can understand my vision now. If you still don't get it, just wait on it. It gets greater later. No matter how hard you get it, stay in the grind. And I see the camp though. So So what I'm saying is, with the greatness again that you have as a absolute teacher that's been through the kind of the machine, you know what I'm saying, of the industry. You got somebody like this that kind of already is going to shield you from some of those pitfalls that we were talking about. And again, with you being able to soak and continue to soak on a continuous level, because I see y'all moving, y'all doing shows. You got the exposure. You obviously got the product. You know what I'm saying, and it's coming. It's coming. As much as it's coming, as much as you putting it out there. So I'm just trying to say again, with being a new artist, you know that there's so many things that you're gonna run into as an opportunity. But you got one absolute resource right here that's gonna basically be virtually better than almost anything else you can run into. So I just want y'all to stay on y'all grind, bro. I love the passion, I love the drive, dog. We gonna go ahead and kind of wrap, because I know we got a show tonight. Yes, and I hope you perform it right.
Before we go, man. Before we go, man, y'all gotta play the record one time. So we just gonna play it one time.
Absolutely, yeah. We gonna break into the record. Go ahead and introduce the record. And we're gonna break it into the session. Actually, I think we got it queued up. Or Dante had it queued up.
Well, and then when the episode drop, it's gonna play.
Yeah, we gonna just go ahead and introduce the record. And we gonna have it drop into this.
All right. Man, hey, man, y'all be on the lookout for WAP season. You know what I'm saying? It's coming soon.
All right.
And one of the singles is called I'm on Top. Mike Jones featuring Mr. J. Jones.
Hey,
that's what it is, bro. And it's for the record. Tune in. And tonight, Mike Jones. Downtown. Let's go.
I know it twice. I know they gon' bite. They be stuck on my shit. 'Cause I'm on top.